Hi you guys, we are live. So naakadalos ako on business partner. Here you guys. Welcome to our nightly live session. And tonight's topic is about age is just a number. So have you ever used your age as a reason to wait even though deep down we knew we still wanted more? It's interesting how our mind works, right? So when you're younger, when we're younger, we think, oh, I'm too young. No, no one will take me seriously. Then a few years go by, and suddenly we start saying, maybe I'm too old now. Somehow, guys, age always seems to find a way to talk us out of growing. But is it really our age that's holding us back? Or is it the story we've been telling ourselves? I want to share something personal here, and there was a time when I wondered if I was starting too late. Because going back, my parents actually had a doctor that works with them that trying to give me a scholarship, but I refused because it was a doctorate. It was to become a doctor, but I wasn't ready. I was 16 years old, and going back to my nursing school wasn't easy. So I wasn't fresh out of high school. I was working. I had responsibilities. Life looked very different than it did for many of my classmates. So, guys, there were days when I questioned myself. I wondered, can I really do this? Am I too late? But then I realized something. 5 years were going to pass whether I went back to school or not. So I had a choice, diba? So 5 years from now, I could still be asking what if, diba guys? Or I could be living the life I was working so hard to create. I'm so thankful I chose the second one, right? So the same thing happened when my husband and I started our digital business. We didn't have everything figured out. I actually did it. So we weren't expert. Okay, we simply became like a student, like because you're doing training, you're doing like growing, and so yeah, we become student again, and we learn one skill then another. And little by little, those small steps started creating opportunities we never imagined. Like now, we are here in Rosen Center with my business partner. I never thought someone will attracted me. Business. Of course, we have our
This is
family
behind the
here.
scenes, guys.
Yes.
Behind the scenes.
And a coffee. Cheers.
and the
And
and
the
the takeout
leftover.
of Dennis. Yeah, we have Dennis.
Yes, guys. So that's the opportunities we're creating we never imagined, right? So that's why I believe tonight's topic is so important because age really doesn't stop us, guys. Fear does, comparison does, the belief that we've missed our chance does. Okay? And the truth is, many of us is comparing our beginning to someone else's middle. We see someone who's been doing something for years and we think, oh, I'm too far behind. But we forget they were beginners once too, and nobody skips the beginning. That's why tonight's business tip says growth happens at any stage. So, guys, it's not too late for you to start learning. And I really believe that growth isn't reserved for people in their 20s, in their 30s, in their 40s. Growth belongs to anyone who's willing to keep learning. Think about how many things we've already learned in life. We learn to drive, we learn new job, we learn new technology, and some of us move to different countries and build a new life from the scratch. And if we've done hard things before, Why would we suddenly believe we can't learn one more thing? So, what's the solution if age has been sitting in the back of our mind? So, guys, maybe it starts by changing one question. Instead of asking, am I too old? Maybe we ask, what could happen if I gave myself a chance? Because none of us can change the day we were born, but all of us can choose what we do with the time we had today. So maybe that's the reminder many of us needs, and we don't have to become the youngest person in the room. We don't have to become the smartest person in the room. We simply have to keep growing, one step at a time, one lesson at a time, one decision at a time, because the future doesn't care how old we are. It responds to the choices we make today. So tonight, I'd love to hear from you guys. How old are you, and what's one thing you've accomplished recently that you're proud of? So let's celebrate progress, guys, because every new achievement is a proof that we're still growing. And as long as we're still growing, our best chapter may still be ahead of us. Thank you guys for watching our live. Say bye.
Bye! This is our behind the scenes.
Behind the scene
So,
live.
our
Background is so
is
pretty. It's so nice.
the sushi place, which is already closed. And then over here
Bye
is
guys.
my
Thank you for
daughter and
watching.
John's husband. You see, you
Mag-homework
can
na
do this
ko. Ah.
everywhere, as long as
Oh,
you have
thank you for
internet.
watching, Boss Lady. That's so funny.
This is really good.
Okay, it's your turn. And
Alright,
nako.
my